CNBC-TV18 Weekender.
Welcome back. Well, we're still in conversation with Mr. Kumar of StridesShasun. Mr. Kumar, well, we're now in the packaging facility, so we don't really need the face masks. Finally, we can see our faces. Yes. But now talking about the business fundamentals, the previous quarter actually was quite a tough quarter for you. Are we seeing a recovery in the second half, especially for the emerging markets in the Africa business?
I'd like to believe in reflection. We're about 2 to 3 quarters away from our internal targets of getting all the right synergies in place. So to answer your pointed question, I'd like to confirm, yes, we had a very weak quarter. In Q1, it was a lot less than what we had expected. But like I kind of alluded, not guided, surely we are on the recovery. Our emerging markets has completely recovered, and you will see progress even starting from this quarter.
You used to be 20% plus, very comfortably, even with Agila. Do you think?
With Agila we had more.
Yes, exactly. Your peak historical margins, I think that's what the street is really vying for. When will Strides achieve those margins post the integration of the acquisitions? Is that a 2 to 3 year story? Is that a 1 year story?
No. So minus the API, it is a 2 to 3 quarter story.
So what is the plan with the API business?
Like I said, in reflection, we do not believe any of our transactions have been bad. We strongly believe that Shasun plays an important role in the overall supply chain integration. Supply chain control, it will be in our fold. We will not monetize it for a long time simply because it is such an integral part of our story of supply chain integration. Now what we are also doing is that the problem really with the API business is that and if you look at it carefully, we have only monetized the commodity APIs.
Yes.
The rest of the APIs remain in the parent. So it's only 5 or 6 APIs, and it's not that the API business is carved out. It's only the commodity API business, because to sell 6,000 tons of ibuprofen or 5,000 tons of ibuprofen is a very different mindset. You have to be cost competitive.
Yeah.
And when you make APIs for yourself, you have to be cost competitive, but more than cost competitive, you have to be technology competitive. That is, you are filing a P4, first to file, a patent challenge. So you're looking at science and to do a formulation, and in ibuprofen and others, you're looking at cost reduction. So it's contrarian in terms of the strategy. So that's why we thought it is better sense. So all our scientific staff, all our new capexes in API stay with the formulations business. The API business the rest of the API business is an integral part of our formulations business, because we are not selling any new APIs to a third party.
If you look at your debt to EBITDA right now, it's around 3 to 4 times, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, little over 3.
Yes. So is that a concern for you?
Our net debt is about 2,200 odd crores. But even if I do your math of 700 crores of EBITDA, it's only 3 times.
Yes.
And our debt is always presented including working capital. So if you take off our working capital, our debt is under 2. Right? So typically, it's how you report your debt. We report debt including working capital. And if you add your math of 700 crores of EBITDA, which is a function we'll talk end of the year, then it's only 3 times.
CNBC-TV18 Weekender.